Hey guys, what's up? It's me, it's Steve here, back with a new video. Thank you all for tuning back into the channel. If you're new to this channel, hit that sub button down below, give this video a big old thumbs up, and share this video throughout your entire social media. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, spending with your family, your loved ones, and got the gift that you wanted. And yes, I am wearing a silly hat. It's cold as fuck right now here where I'm at, here in the Northeast, and right now at least I'm warm. Alright, so laugh all you want, but I'm warm as fuck right now. This will be my WWE NXT recap review for December 27, 2017. Overall, I thought tonight's episode of NXT was a solid episode with a very, very fun fatal four-way for the main event between Johnny Gargano, Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, and Aleister Black. But guys, down below in the comment threads, give me your thoughts on the episode. Did you enjoy it or not? I really want to hear from you guys. Or if not, on Twitter, @HeelSteven, where I tweet throughout Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, and other pay-per-views as well. The show kicked off with a tag team match between the Street Profits and two random guys, whose names I honestly do not care. I'll be very honest with you guys. I know a lot of you out there are big fans of the Street Profits and their gimmick, what have you. I'll be honest, to me, I just don't care. They're not doing it for me. It's stupid. It's whack. I've seen this before. It's Crime Time 2.0 with updated swag attire, if you ask me. Nonetheless, the match for what it was there. The Street Profits got the win. And yes, Montez Ford hit this big frog splash, got big air. It was alright. But other than that, they're still not doing it for me. You know, just because they're NXT doesn't mean that we have to automatically like every single character or gimmick that comes out of NXT. It doesn't work that way. And yes, they're getting a reaction. I'm fully aware of that. People are singing their theme song. They're jumping up and down along with them. And that's a reaction, fine, all and dandy. But at the end of the day, the way I look at it, once they hit that main roster, it's just doomed to fail. Just like Kaz and Enzo sort of did, but whatever. After all of this, they got on the mic. They were in the crowd. They talked about how 2017, you know, they came, they saw, and how in 2018 they'll conquer, how they're gonna beat the likes of the Authors of Pain, Sanity, and take the tag titles off the Undisputed Era, what have you. I guess so. Now I guess in 2018 you're supposed to put them up there now in big profile tag team matchup. But at the same time, I really do hope that they do something with Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss, because I do feel like, again, they remind me of a throwback Power and Glory. If any tag team should stand out in 2018, it should be those two, not the Street Profits, in my honest opinion. But take it for what it's worth, okay? And then after this, we had the NXT Women's Championship match between Ember Moon and Sonya Deville. I'll be very honest. I thought this match, it was an okay match for what it was. I personally feel that Sonya Deville is still a little green, okay? Yes, she's on Raw. She's part of Absolution, all the hell you want. But it doesn't change the fact that she's still a little green. That being said, she had a good showing in this match. There were moments where she got some near falls, but when it's all said and done, Ember Moon hit the Eclipse for the 1-2-3. And as Ember Moon was celebrating in the ring, out came Kairi Sane. She stared at Ember Moon, grabbed her telescope, and pretty much hinted that, hey, she wants next against Ember Moon, and she's coming for the NXT Women's Championship. And then out of nowhere, from behind, she gets attacked by none other than the Queen of Spades herself. Shayna Baszler hit the rear naked choke, literally choked out Kairi Sane, and then stared at Ember Moon and walked away. Ember Moon backstage said, hey, listen, if they want to make an impact or, you know, get attention, do it in the ring, not outside the ring. Shayna Baszler now in NXT, which is awesome. Great. You know, if anything, people are going to be very, very looking forward to the rematch between Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler. At the same time, you know, Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon would be a good match. Ember Moon versus Kairi Sane. Or if not, fuck it. All three women in the ring. Why the hell not at this point in juncture? But, you know, we're seeing now some of the women that were in the Mae Young Classic being featured on NXT. At the same time, I wish we could see the likes of Sage Beckett, Dakota Kai, and so on and so forth. But we'll see where this goes with the women's division NXT. We then go on to find out that next week it will be the best of 2017 of NXT. So if you're one of these people that want to go back and reminisce on what was 2017 for NXT. Go on ahead and watch this 2-hour episode. But in 2 weeks from now, we're getting the big rematch for the NXT tag titles. The former champion Sanity getting the rematch against the new tag team champions Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era, or if not, Red Dragon, however you still want to call them as, which I think will be a very, very good match. I look forward to seeing that match and seeing if we're going to still get Eric Young and Killian Dane, or maybe Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. We'll wait and see. And then we get to the main event, the Fatal 4-Way, to see who will face Andrade Cien for the NXT title at TakeOver Philadelphia Rumble weekend. We had Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane versus Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano. This match was fun. This match was so lit, bro, I'm telling you. They started off at the ring, they were fighting outside the ring, there was a table spot where Killian Dane does like a splash onto Lars Sullivan. There's a moment where Sullivan gets back up and the people can't believe it. Just pure back and forth mayhem. It could have been anyone's match, okay? And it seemed like Aleister Black was gonna get the win. And the Undisputed Era comes out and they pretty much cost Aleister Black the match. Adam Cole hits like a brainbuster to the outside of the ring on Aleister Black, and then Johnny Gargano does like a tope suicida to Adam Cole, and then he gets Black into the ring again and pins for the 1-2. I'll be honest, I felt like Black taking the L was very, very anticlimactic. That being said, it was a fun Fatal 4-Way. And just like that, we now have a new #1 contender, Johnny Gargano. We're getting Gargano versus Almas 3. Now, I did see the first one live at Barclays Center for TakeOver Brooklyn this past summer, which to my surprise, and to the surprise of everyone in the building, and to the surprise of everyone watching at home, that match ended up being a very, very good match. They had a match a couple weeks ago at NXT, which was also a good match, and I am for certain that the third time in Philadelphia, in that building, will be even better. And who's to say now Ciampa comes back and costs Gargano the championship, and they continue on with their feud and have their big match, let's say at TakeOver New Orleans and WrestleMania weekend. Now, you look at the events that took place in this Fatal 4-Way, there's other matches you could do at TakeOver Philadelphia. You could do Adam Cole versus Aleister Black, because again, Aleister Black now wants revenge, because Adam Cole is responsible for Aleister Black, A, now winning that Fatal 4-Way, and 2, you know, no longer being undefeated. Even though I felt that was very anticlimactic, but why the fuck not, okay? And if you want, just for shits and giggles, you can even do Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan. Big guy versus big guy at TakeOver Philadelphia to open the show. Or if not, you can do that match at, you know, regular NXT episode on the network. But who the hell knows? But again, overall, NXT this week was a solid show with a fun main event. And guys, give me your thoughts down below in the comment threads with your thoughts on this episode of NXT. Did you enjoy it or not? Before I wrap up, I want to let you all know that I'll be doing a live Q&A this coming Friday, episode 226 of the Team Heel podcast. If you have not sent in your question, down below in the description is a link. Click on that link in that video. Submit your question. 3 questions per person. It could be about whatever you want. All right. So I look forward to seeing you guys send. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Make sure you leave this video a big old thumbs up. Share this video through our entire social media. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's me, it's Steve, and it's wrestling.